I'm not putting my hands in there. A poster. Ah. Neo-Fauvist post-cubist surrealism, I see. Oh, wait a minute, I think it's upside down. Let's leave the scenery alone. Just the thing, a cold, hard slab of stone, and what's more, it's unoccupied. Just the thing for putting his equipment on. I guess this is the bucket they all kick before they go. Nope, afraid it's welded to the floor. Can you imagine what horrors that could be kept in here? Fortunately, it's locked. Jars, eh? I'd say somebody around here has a pickling fetish. I'm already in enough of a pickle. I'd need a good reason before I'd lie on that cold slab. That doesn't need any air. Genie Bottle, eh? Obviously a good home for beings of the non-substantial persuasion. I'd better ask her about buying it. Sort of a sense of foreboding here. No, I don't think so. I have a nasty feeling that this skull motif will come up a lot later on. One crystal ball, complete with test pattern. Mrs. Cake. You'd think a hat that size would sap her strength, wouldn't you?
Is it? Oh, I haven't been outside.
Hello there. Nice day. Eh?
What? How dare you? Well, now you're just talking rubbish. Order your thoughts, young man. Is it? Oh, I haven't been outside.
Hello there. Eh?
What? How dare you?
Look, I believe you're fouling up this whole conversation.
What do you mean, how do I do it?
I just don't believe the hash you're making of a simple conversation. How are you managing to do it?
Ooh, yes, that's what I am. Why, does it show?
She's talking like she already knows what I'm going to say. Is she a clairvoyant?
Well, it's nice to start all over again. I'm sorry about all that. Sometimes I forget I've left it on, you see. Well, now you're just talking rubbish. Order your thoughts, young man.
Just snow. Guess I don't know how to work it. I'd better ask her about buying. You can't just throw money at something and expect it to work. Let's just leave him alone. ASuffrage Esther. Ah, now that's what I like about modern times. A woman is free to take her place, stride boldly forth, and get totally ignored just like all the rest of us. What's this one saying? Only sleeping?
Overcome.
He's fooling no one but himself.
We shall overcome.
A pig.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
Overcome what?
What was that, fascist?
I'm asking just what it is that you want to overcome. Who tied you up like this?
I've tied myself here, yeah, me, pig. Now try and repress me out of that.
You tied yourself up?
It's an act demonstrating freedom, see? Well, it demonstrates my freedom to tie myself to anything I want to, whenever I want to. That's one of your basic human rights, right? And I'll fight to keep a hold of it.
You mean you want to fight for the right to lose your freedom?
Right on! Don't you want to know what I'm protesting about?
I was half hoping to avoid it, but do go on.
I'm protesting for the right to have female members of the Fools and Jesters Guild. And I will not be moved.
Why are you protesting about it over here in the cemetery? Why don't you go and do it outside the Jesters Guild?
They never have anything worth tying yourself to over at that end of town. I like this, though. Quite a nice little stake, if you don't mind my saying so. Not an absolute prime choice, mind, but getting there.
Then by all means be my guest. Excuse me, I think it's probably time for me to take my medicine. What? Defile somebody's place of rest? Not me.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
That doesn't need to have chili. Nah, that doesn't go well with Hooters. I shouldn't take advantage of a tied-up woman.
We shall overcome.
That doesn't need...
We shall overcome.
A brochure about doing... I shouldn't take advantage... Great gods, you...
Yo, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky.
But you're dead. You quit life's stage. You're...
Chucky wants to be the ghost of all jokes past. Being dead is grand. Look, we even gets flowers. Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky.
Goodbye. That doesn't need...
Got luck here, got luck here.
futures. Probably no other world in the multiverse has warehouses for things which only exist in Potentia. Here, however, the Pork Futures warehouse is a product of the patricians' rules about baseless metaphors, the literal mindedness of citizens who assume that everything must exist somewhere, and the general thinness of reality around Ankh. The net result is that trading in Pork Futures, in pork that doesn't exist yet, led to the building of the warehouse to store it until it does. The extremely low temperatures are caused by the imbalance in the temporal energy flow.
The image of pork that may exist sometime in the future. Nothing like thinking ahead, I suppose. I hope this ice isn't made from that river water outside. Nah, it can't be, it's the wrong colour. Well, I doubt whether I can move it by hand. A great big ice block? Yeah, now